In this video, we are going to revise the QAR reading strategy. QAR stands for Question, Answer, Relationship. The QAR strategy assists in improving reading comprehension. It does this by showing you how questions are written. Once you understand how a question is written, you will be better able to answer questions in reading comprehension exams. You can use the QAR strategy when reading to make it easier to comprehend and unpack the meaning in a text. The QAR strategy divides questions into two categories, and these are in the book questions and in my head questions. Each of these categories is then subdivided into its own two categories. For in the book questions, there are two types of questions: right there and think and search. For in my head questions, there are also two types of questions: author and me and on my own. Now this might sound a little abstract at this stage, but will make more sense in a moment. Firstly, let's focus on the in the book questions. These are literal questions. Like the name suggests, these are questions whose answers can be found in the book. There are two types of questions in this category: right there and think and search, and their names help you understand what type of questions they are. Right there questions are questions where the answers can be found easily, right there in the text. In fact, sometimes the exact words for the answer are actually located in the same sentence. So, the name right there indicates the type of question. They are ones where the answer is literally right there in the text. So, these questions are literal. Questions might include who is, where is, when is, what is, how many, how did, what does. Think and search questions are a little more complex. The answer is still found in the text, but the reader must gather information from different parts of the text. So, you might need to summarize the text, bringing together pieces of information. Questions include: for what reason? How did? Why was? What caused? Okay, the next category of question is the in your head questions. There are two types of in your head questions: author and me and on my own. Author and me questions are questions where the answer is partially found in the text. The reader is required to relate information found in the text to their own experience. This involves connecting your own feelings, judgments, and evaluations with information you find in the text. So, get ready to read between the lines. Questions include: would you? What character? Do you agree with? What do you think of? Finally, there are on my own questions. The answers to on my own questions are not found in the text. The reader must use previous experience and knowledge to answer the question. Questions include: do you know? Have you ever? Would you ever? The QAR strategy teaches you how to ask questions about your reading and where to find the answers to them. It helps to identify that there are different types of questions, and some of these require different skills to answer. Some are literal, and the answer is found in the book, while others are implied and the answer is found in your head. The QAR strategy helps you to consider what type of question it is before trying to answer. Try to incorporate the QAR reading strategy every time you read a text. It helps you to think while you read.